I literally lost my whole entire curl pattern. It did not exist. It was just looking pretty wavy, stringy. It was awful. What's up, Glossy Gang? It's Jen and I am back with another video. If this is your guys' first time watching my video, welcome to my channel. Please go hit that subscribe button after you watch this video so you can be part of the Glossy Gang. So guys, I have been getting a lot of people messaging me asking questions about my curls. So I actually decided to make this video to be able to answer all of those questions for you guys. So pretty much I am going to be talking about my curly hair journey. Today I'm just going to go through every phase of my hair and talk about my whole curly hair journey. That way I'm able to put in all of the questions into each area where they kind of fit that I went through, because I once had these same exact questions and I asked someone else, or I watched a YouTube video from someone else to be able to apply it to myself. So now I'm wanting to make this video so that way I can give you guys the answers to those same exact questions with real life results from myself. I will be adding in pictures and maybe video clips of my hair as well too as we go through this whole video. That way you guys are able to see the actual journey, not just in words, but also in pictures as well. So guys, I have spent 2 years, a little over 2 years now and counting, to get my hair back to this right here. My hair journey basically starts back when I was in middle school. I straightened my hair absolutely all of the time. I wanted straight hair. I didn't like my curls. I didn't know what hairstyles to do with it. I feel like it was always poofy and it was everywhere. So I used to always straighten my hair, which then gave me very, very bad heat damage. I literally lost my whole entire curl pattern. It did not exist. It was just looking pretty wavy, stringy. It was awful. My dad's job moved us out to Atlanta, Georgia when I was going into the 8th grade. When I got out there is when I kind of got around a lot of the ethnic hair. So I got to see a lot more of curly hair and natural hair. So I really got to see people embrace their curls and their natural hair. So I kind of just wore my hair out, you know, the nasty natural that it was, or I would straighten it again. At one point in time I did braids, but I took them out in weeks. So I continued to do a lot of heat on my hair. I really didn't worry about the hair products that I used. I used whatever product my mom brought home or whatever was in the shower for me to shampoo and condition my hair. I didn't really care too much what was in the ingredients inside of the product. It did not matter to me. So that was probably also putting more damage, or at least more buildup, that was not helping it at all either. When I finally decided to get my hair back together was probably my freshman year of high school when I still lived in Georgia. I got into this whole thing of where I was watching YouTube videos all of the time, and I would watch these curly hair girls, and so pretty and long and absolutely adorable, and I wanted their hair. I started to try to do little things that had in their videos. I would try to do little braid outs, try to wash my hair the way they told me to wash my hair, but I was not 100% committed. I still would not do those braid outs constantly every night like I was supposed to. I didn't do any protective styles like I should have. I wasn't washing my hair with any better products. I just used the same hair products I had and tried to do the same routine they did, and still used heat. There was times that I would still straighten my hair, or I'd get out the shower and I'd go at it with a blow dryer. Still didn't really care too much, and it wasn't like 100% commitment to my hair to really have it change. After my freshman year of high school, I moved back to here where I am now. Eventually, after some time passed and me really just having to find that love for my curls, I finally got myself to sit down and really engage myself in actually getting my hair back together. I was eager the nasty, not wanting to do anything stringy, just whatever type of hair. I was over it looking the way it did, and I just wanted to have better hair. So prom came around, and prom season, I decided I wanted to put in a sew-in, but I wanted to do some leave out. So that was going to end up being some heat on my hair. I really didn't want to do that, but I was like, you know, it's prom, I will only have it for a little bit, so I'll go ahead and do that. But I decided I was going to have a sew-in, and the bundles were going to be blonde ends, and I had to make sure my hair matched it. So I went to a stylist, and my stylist ended up lightening all of my hair from like maybe 2 inches away from the scalp all the way to the ends, and that way it would blend with the bundles. That wasn't the first greatest move for me to make, trying to get my curls back together. After I lightened my hair and everything, the sewing didn't go well, so I ended up having to get it blowed out and straightened. So then there we go, some more heat on all of my hair. One of the questions I had was good products for curly hair. And I'm gonna cheat a little bit because I wrote a lot of this stuff down so I could remember. So pretty much the main ones that I use now is Shea Moisture, the main one. I use Shea Moisture all of the time. I have the curl enhancing smoothie, the shampoo, the conditioner. I have like the milk mask and other things like that. Like there's so many different products in that one product line that is just amazing, and they really have shown me and given me the best results and the most effective results that I have ever noticed. Before I actually tell you guys these products that are good for your hair, I do want to point out everyone's hair type is different, whether you have 4C, 4B, whatever, 3A, 2A, whatever. All the different curl types that you have, they will take routines and products different. What works for me may not work for you. Understand that you will have to maybe work through product to product to find what's really going to show the results for you. It takes time, and it definitely takes money as well too. If there is a go-to product to try out at first, I would recommend Shea Moisture. They have a restorative shampoo and conditioner and some other things that has really good ingredients in it. Doesn't have those 3 ingredients I told you guys to make sure that was not in your products. And then it just overall is a really good product line that's going to do really good for your hair. With that in mind, not all of these products are going to work for you guys individually, but please try them out. Please go do research on them, maybe look them up and see what other YouTubers with maybe hair closer to you have used on their hair, and just go from there. But if you're really committed to this, you are going to do your research. Some of the products that I listed that I have noticed and I think are really good for curly hair is, of course, Shea Moisture. I put down Diva Curl, Design Essentials. I use their almond and avocado curl enriching mousse. That is, it's kind of like more liquidy. It doesn't leave like a hard or sticky feeling to your hair. It really does define those curls. Smells really good. I feel like it does really good things for the hair. And then for shampoo and conditioners, I put down the OGX coconut curls. They also have the argan oil and Moroccan oil shampoo and conditioner, but that's a really good product. And then there's also another product that's literally just called Curls. They have a lot of curl products amongst their curl line that are really good as well too. Now, there are tons of curl products out there, and I'm sure there's more that other people know of and use, and those are just some of the ones that I know of that I personally have tried out. Not all of them didn't really work out for my hair, but I just really found that Shea Moisture line worked the best for me and showed me the most results, so I have stuck with that entirely. When I first picked out my products for my hair, I was on a budget, and I went and bought some cheaper products that another YouTuber had a video on. It was showing us how to get curly hair products on a budget. So 2 first things that I looked into, shampoo and conditioner, were the OGX brand right here. So this is the argan oil and Morocco. This is that OGX brand. The other one that I mentioned, the coconut curls, is actually in white bottles, but it's exactly like this. These are at your local Walmart. I'm sure there are probably a few other places that they're at, Walgreens, something like that. Walmart, I got these $5 each, so $10, 2 shampoo and conditioners, 2 products that'll last you quite a while. Something I put in to either refresh my curls because they were poofy or dry, or after I got out the shower, was this Garnier Sleek and Shine. It's a leave-in conditioner. This is that first product that I used, and that was just for my styling, things like that. So these are the 3 only products that I buy and I got for myself when I started this whole journey. I didn't have a lot of money to work with, but as you see, I started off with 3 simple products, very cheap, got them in Walmart, and I was out the door and I was ready to go. So I started shampoo and conditioning my hair, and I did 2 to 3 times a week type of thing. One of those times out of the week was more of like a deeper condition where I would let the shampoo and conditioner sit on longer. I would comb and brush through my curls, and then I started doing my braid outs at night. Do not use your towel to dry your curls or dry your hair when you get out the shower. 100% cotton t-shirt or a microfiber towel, those are the only 2 acceptable things to dry your hair, okay? So literally half your t-shirts in your room, if not all, are probably 100% cotton. Go grab one that you wear to sleep, put it over your hair to dry it. Or you can go into literally your local Dollar Tree. Just get one of the microfiber towels that are in the section for car cleaning supplies, and you can literally use that and wrap it around your hair to dry. Why? Because microfiber towels and the 100% cotton, they're going to leave some of that moisture in your hair. So it's not going to create frizz, and it's going to allow some of the moisture to stay in your hair. So you're not going to notice it being dried out or get really poofy right after you get done sitting there and scrubbing your hair. Try to blot and don't sit there and rub. So when I got out the shower, I would dry my hair with one or the other of those 2 things. And then I started doing little braid outs. Now what braid outs are pretty much going to do is start to train your hair. Your hair literally has a mind of its own. You can train your hair to find its curl, to learn its curl, to learn to curl and recognize that curl pattern again. So you can literally train your hair to start to curl again. I really didn't think I had much results from braid outs, but I was also very impatient, and that's the thing, is you really cannot be impatient with this. It's not going to be a month of braid outs and you're going to start seeing a ton of curls again. Literally, that's not it. It takes time, it takes patience, and you seriously have to put that patience in. Those were my first steps in starting my 100% committed curl reviving journey. So I started using better products. I was really giving my hair that attention it needed. I was doing those braid outs at night and making sure I had that night routine all the way figured out. So the next thing that I had to really get myself to commit to 100% is taking away all heat. So I was no longer able to straighten my hair, period. And I'm meaning blow dryer heat, the water from your shower heat, flat irons, all of that. That is literally got to go. So if you're a person who takes extremely hot showers, that's okay, but wrap the hair up and don't wash your hair until you're done washing yourself, or whatever way you want to do it. And then you got to turn that heat back down and get a neutral, lukewarm, something like that, and then rinse your hair. Even blow drying it, really already let your curls naturally air dry. That's going to be the best for curls overall. That was another step for my curl journey and bringing back my curl pattern and healthy hair. After a while, I let go of the braid outs and twist outs. Honestly, I was just really impatient with that, and I really didn't think I was seeing any results, so I kind of just was like, whatever. I really got into the protective styles and started doing more, braided looks. I put in braids. I got into the wigs, lace front wigs, things like that. So I really started getting into the protective hairstyles. So then I was doing those. I am a big lover of long hair. I did not want to cut my hair. I didn't ever cut my hair before, honestly. Everyone was saying, do the big chop in these videos, and I was just like, I'm not doing it. But I kind of kept pushing off doing any cutting to my hair for a while. I don't think I cut my hair until I started cosmetology school, which would be a year ago now. when I got into cosmetology school, I finally gave in and I was like, it's time for me to cut my hair. If I didn't cut my hair, I was doing all of this work that really wasn't going to get me to the destination I wanted. So that's when I finally cut my hair. I didn't just go in and do a big chop like some people do. So I started off with taking off a couple inches maybe. That first cut, I could actually see a difference. It really showed me how much my hair was sitting there screaming for me to let that hurt go. So after that first initial cut, it was go time. That's when I got to the Shea Moisture line. My first thing I got was the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. But this is my second or third one since I started using this. I actually had the money for it now, so I went and started getting the Shea Moisture products. I went and got their shampoo and conditioner. I had the whole set. That's when I started getting into the Diva Curls and the Design Essentials, and I was just really making sure my hair was healthy. I was doing more curl routines, washing my hair with better products. So from there is when I started doing more trims. So as my hair grew out, I was cutting more and more and more of that dead, broken, heat damaged, dry, just nasty, over with type of hair. I kept just cutting that. I started doing more protective styles again. I put my hair into braids. I, was doing the wigs again, things like that. It was just a constant back and forth type of thing. When I took my hair out of a protective style, I did my deep cleansing wash, I trimmed it, and then I was back to some natural. I let my hair breathe for a while. I was using better styling products, and really my hair literally turned into a whole different person. Like my hair was striving. About the middle, towards the end of my time in cosmetology school, I had completely virgin hair. It was healthy hair, no heat damage, maybe a few split ends, but I kept doing my trims and it was just so healthy and my hair made me happy. I embrace my curls now. I do all these cute little styles with my hair and I can do them. I still, put my hair in weave, but my hair looked amazing. And now we are here today. As you guys know from the last video, I just went red, and prior to that I went violet, but I've always stayed in the realm of least damage as possible. So that pretty much has been my whole hair journey, and now we are here today. I'm gonna go back through and pretty much answer the questions that I didn't really get to answer. So someone else also asked me how to get healthy hair. Everything I kind of talked about in this whole hair journey is what's going to allow you to reach your healthy hair goal. Someone asked about what's good products for curly hair, so we talked about those, but really honestly just continue to do your research, test out products, maybe get a couple of different ones and use those. And someone also asked how to encourage hair growth. So again, hair growth is really going to lean onto those haircuts as well. And then you also have your biotin. I started taking biotin pills and biotin gummies for my hair growth. So just, haircuts, biotin, watch your progress, and using that whole healthy hair routine type of thing. That's what's really going to encourage your hair growth the most. Someone else also asked, what do you do about awkward length? I struggle with that so much, and honestly with curls, you're going to struggle with that a lot, and it may go away for a little bit and then come back as your hair grows out. Some curls want to be kinkier than another curl. If you ever get a bad haircut and you have choppy pieces, I know I used to have the whole curly bangs, and so I have a disconnect in my hair where those bangs are growing out. But it happens a lot with curls because of how your curls are. Go find someone you can trust who knows about curls, specializes in curls, and just get a fresh, new, clean cut, whether it's a little bit of length off, and that's going to really help you to maintain and avoid those awkward lengths. Someone else also wanted to get some cute hairstyle recommendations. So I will leave some pictures in the screen as I talk about this. These are just some of the styles that I use for myself. A lot of times I've done the little buns or the knots or whatever right here with the rest of my hair down. There's the half up, half down style. You can also do half up, half down where you bring it to like this little area right here and you put it in a bun with the rest of the hair down. There's the sleek ponytail where you could do the side part, middle part, swoops, edges, all that good stuff. There's also your bantu knots up at the top. You can do the knot bun or a messy bun. Messy buns are tricky because sometimes they can look out good, sometimes they don't, and most of the time they turn out good when you don't even need it to look good. And of course, you have your protective styles, your box braids, you have your lace fronts, you have the sleek ponytails with the bundles added in the back. You have, you know, cornrow braids, goddess braids, fox locks. You got so many hairstyles out here now that are protective styles that you can do. So go for it. Pretty much the rest of the questions I think I answered in the video already. If you are new to this channel, again, go press that subscribe button and press that bell on my homepage so you can be notified for new videos. You have my social medias as always. I am leaving those below and in the description box. Press that thumbs up underneath this video and drop some comments below. But that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys got some really good information out of this video. And I will see you guys next time.